All right, you guys, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited to share with you tonight. My name, you guys, is Melina Schraben, and we have here on our team up in Michigan, our Isagenix team, we have a group of teachers here tonight that they're gonna share their stories and how Isagenix has insanely impacted their lives, how it is impacting their lives, and just how amazing the company is and all it has to offer. So like I said, my name is Melina Schraben, and I'm going to go ahead and start us off, and then we're just going to have teachers from all different backgrounds all over Michigan and even the country share their stories. We're all connected. We're all on the same team, and it's just an absolute, such a privilege to work with all these amazing women that we have on this Zoom. So all right, you guys, so my name is Melina Schraben, and I started using the Isagenix products just over 2 years ago. And I was enrolled by the beautiful Stephanie Robinson, who is on this Zoom. She's amazing. And, you know, I had just had my second baby, and I felt like a total slug. I didn't feel good, you know, and being a teacher, I teach middle school, and being a teacher of middle schoolers, being a slug really isn't an option because you're like a slug punching bag pretty much. They just know, they know. And so I reached out to Stephanie and I was like, you know, what are you doing? She was bouncing around, you know, like a little bumblebee, happy as can be, tons of energy, rockin' body. And I was like, I want to do what you do. And so she enrolled me with Isagenix. And shortly after that, Stephanie and I began the journey of sharing Isagenix. And I initially enrolled my best friend, my mom, my sister, you know, my family members. And quickly to my surprise, I, you know, just realized that there was such an amazing need for this awesome nutrition, optimal nutrition, ridding the body of environmental toxins. Isagenix is different. It is so different than anything else I have seen out there. I had some experience with a network marketing company prior, and it wasn't so great, but it was 100% my fault, you know, that I just didn't educate myself. And so got into sharing Isagenix, started doing it casually. I wanted to get my products paid for. You know, I had the mentality that being a teacher, you know, I needed to get it paid for. And so that was the plan. And here I am just over 2 years later, and I have gone part-time teaching. And I am currently replacing a full-time teaching income of 12 years, which is amazing. Amazing. I say that word all the time. But it's just one of those things, you guys, that Isagenix is very real. The nutrition aspect of it and the opportunity aspect of it, you know, really can change people's lives. And, you know, I was supplementing income. You know, I had a photography business on the side. I was tutoring. I was doing clubs. I was exhausted. I have 3 kids, you know, and life was just really hard. And Isagenix has made it super easy because I feel good physically and financially. You know, we are setting ourselves financially free, and I'm just so excited for the future, and I'm so excited for anybody who's watching this Zoom. So that's my story, you guys. So I'm super excited to be here tonight, and I'm going to hand it over to the beautiful Andy Atkinson.
Okay, can you hear me? All right, so I'm Andrea Atkinson, and I'm actually coming up on my 1-year Isaversary next month, so I'm pretty excited. My daughter got me into it after Montana Rice had introduced her to Isagenix. And I honestly did it because I'm a teacher. I teach elementary. I'm a kindergarten through 5th grade librarian, and I'm busy all day, every day. And meal prep is stressful for me. I hate thinking about what to prepare and then purchasing everything to prepare and then having it go bad because I'm the only one that eats it here. Our kids are all gone. So I actually got a sample of the peach mango shake and fell in love and took it to work, and it filled me up. It was perfect. I could make one. I actually take a blender. I keep one in the teacher's lounge, and I make a shake in the morning, and then I make another one in the mid-afternoon. And so then actually that has also led to, so with that, I've been able to shed 40 pounds and feel amazing and have so much energy, which works out fabulous in an elementary school. As Melina had mentioned, as teachers, we really can't afford anything extra. And so I was excited to share and get my products paid for, which I did right away. And I haven't paid for any, I think, since the first month. And actually, I was just looking back in my tree here on the wall, and 50% of the people who I've enrolled are also teachers. Because for one thing, they see the shakes at school and they realize how easy they are and how full they keep us and how much energy we get. And so it was easy, they wanted it. I didn't even have to like bring it out to them. They asked me about it. And so, yeah, I'm building slowly. I'm very excited about where I am. I was talking to someone else as a teacher, and we're supplementing incomes. I've tried a million network marketing. I've done all the other companies out there, but this one is just so amazing. It truly is different. And so I'm excited to see where it's going to take me. And I have plans. I've got my vision board up here, and I think I have 6 years left before I'm supposed to retire, but I would love to do so sooner. So I hope that inspires someone, because it's been truly amazing for me, and it can be for you.
That is awesome, Andrea. Thank you so much for sharing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. You're going to retire, I don't know what, 2 years? I'm calling it. You got this, girl.
Sounds good.
Love it. Yes. Thank you for sharing. All right. Next up, we have Melanie. Melanie Pepper. Want to unmute yourself?
Hello. So I'm Melanie, and this will be my 15th year teaching. I teach freshman level high school math. Woohoo! And if that right there isn't an incentive enough to retire early and find a different stream of income, I don't know what is. But no. So I started my Isagenix journey about 2 years ago, and my lovely sister Melina actually signed me up, and I started shortly after the birth of our second baby. And for me, it was about losing baby weight, but it was also about really just feeling better. I was really mentally and emotionally in a bad place, and physically too, because I had to have an unplanned C-section. And Isagenix just really blessed my life physically. And I felt amazing in such a short period of time, such increased energy and sleeping better and just losing weight and gaining lean muscle with little to no exercise. I was just amazed. After having been a Division I college athlete, I was used to having to work really hard to gain muscle and to do those kinds of things. So to be able to just fuel my body truly with the best nutrition that's out there and get those results was incredibly amazing to me. And I just wanted people to feel as good as I did, first of all. And second of all, being a teacher, obviously we don't make a ton of money. So having Isagenix come out of our household budget every month wasn't really something that my husband and I were super excited about doing. So when my sister said to me, we could at least get our products paid for, I was like, all right, like there's just certain things I knew I never wanted to be without. And so I was in. And, in 2 short years, I have replaced our mortgage and 2 car payments. And, it has just blessed our lives with the opportunity of having the choices to be able to say yes to things that we might not have previously been able to say yes to. And it's given us time freedom because, we don't have to do other things to supplement our income. And I can do this anywhere. That's the beautiful thing. I can do it anywhere. I can do as much as I want, whenever I want, as little as I want, whenever I want, in the pockets of my time. And I've met some amazing people. I truly have met a forever group of phenomenal women who have just blessed my life beyond belief. And I'm just so excited to be on this journey with every single one of them.
Oh, I love it. And I love you. It's so good. So good. So good. Awesome. Okay. All right. So next up we have Stephanie Robison.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. Super excited to be here tonight, see all your beautiful faces. Okay, so as Melina mentioned, my name is Stephanie Robison, and I got started on this journey about 4 years ago is when my product journey started. And I got started because I had a lot of health-related issues, a lot of stomach issues that weren't getting resolved through traditional means, and I was very, very sick person. And very depressed at that because I was sick 90% of the time. And so my good friend Amanda introduced me to Isagenix, and I'll be honest, I was kind of a skeptic at first. I think we kind of all come into this just kind of hesitant of what this can do. But, for me, I was like, I had 30 days money back or my health back. And I decided to jump in 2 full months. And at the end of those 2 full months, I mean, my life completely changed. We're a health and wellness company, and we can't claim to cure or prevent or treat anything. But my life was completely shifted in a positive direction. I felt like talking about that, because when you're someone who spends weeks at a time on a couch depressed because you're feeling so sick, to living your life on your terms, that's a pretty amazing thing. And when I was approached about sharing Isagenix, I was kind of on the other end. I was very hesitant. My friend Melina, she had approached me, and my friend Nicole was on the Zoom, like, what are you doing? Other than that, I kind of kept it to myself because I was nervous about it. I think we come into it and we have those ideas around what network marketing is. And we start, making it about us. And I was like, I don't want to share because I'm afraid people are going to say no, or, and my friend said to me, this isn't about you. This is about other people and how you can bless their lives like your life was blessed. And that's really what triggered it for me. And I'm like, okay, I'm never going to give these products up. They're going to stay in my life forever. So I'm going to get them paid for. And then I just started opening my eyes to what the vehicle of Isagenix could do opportunity-wise. Very slowly, I started to put my feet in, but I was open. And I think that's the most important, is being open to what this can do. And I went to an event, and that changed it for me. And I went to my friend Melina, and I was like, Melina, this is an amazing, amazing opportunity. Like, we need to link arms and do this, and she and I, we work together in the same building, and we're, being a teacher, you guys know what that's like. Like, you pour your heart and soul into these kids every day, and you're working your tail off 60, sometimes 70 hours a week. And let's be honest, we're not getting paid what we're worth. And for me, I just wanted something more. I love being with my kids, but I wanted something else. I wanted to leave the teaching profession. That was my goal. And so I would come every night, and I poured my heart into this business. And, sorry. I did it for about 2 years before I got pregnant, maybe a year and a half before I got pregnant with my son. And I wanted to be able to stay home with him, which I never thought I would be able to do that. We don't, as teachers. We think that sometimes we feel stuck, on that path. And I had my son in November. He's 8 months old, and I have been on a long-term leave with him. And if I decide not to go back next year, I don't have to go back. Isagenix has given me this freedom to choose. And I've had weeks where I've replaced my monthly teaching income in one week. So it's the money is amazing, but it's the time freedom to do what you desire to do that maybe you didn't get to do before. So that's my story.
I love your story.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Tori Schroeder, where you at, girl?
I'm here.
Yay. Okay. You're
All
up,
right.
girl.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tori Schroeder. I teach middle school math, 8th grade, in fact. So this will be my 14th year coming up upon. And this is actually my first. So Isagenix I've been on for 1 year. I started this with another teacher girlfriend of mine who's not on here at this point, but she got me started last year. And it was just kind of for like the energy and a lot of things that the other ladies have mentioned, not so much the weight piece, but I wanted to feel as good as everybody else was feeling that was on these products. So I got started kind of in the mindset that it would only be for a month and I would just see what it could do. But after that month, I knew that I was not going to continue without the products, basically. So I met with Melina, and she was making it clear how easy it was to get the products paid for. And that was just kind of my starting point. So I've definitely been able to get the products paid for. In fact, my husband does that as well. He joins me, and we both love the products. We use those. And now we've just kind of started to run with it beyond what we can do getting the products paid for. So we have a lot of fun with what options we could have in the future, basically, because I used to teach at Western Michigan University in the evenings. And I just told them the other day that I was not going to be coming back this fall because I'm taking a leap of faith and I'm running with the business. So I'm super excited that I have that option. And that is a possibility now. So I'm not going to be tutoring so much after school and not teaching at my second job, because I have the freedom to do this. And I love this. Like, look I'm sitting outside right now. We're working, if you will, but I mean, I'm outside by the pool. I did this all day today for a couple hours. I was networking with new people, connecting. I'm sitting by the pool. I can do it wherever, whenever I want. This is beautiful. So as Melina had said, she was excited for the future. And oh my gosh, I can say I finally am, because for a long time, I was not making $40,000 a year for the last 14 years is not cutting it for me anymore. I love my job. I am a giver, but this allows me to do this in a new venue. I get to share this health and wellness with everybody, but I have new possibilities. And that's so exciting for me, because for a long time I felt like $40,000 was my cap and that was all I was going to do. And what's to be excited about when you can barely pay your bills? That's not exciting. So this gives me hope for the future. I'm excited for it, and just excited to see what's going to come next.
Yay. Thank you, Tori. Love it. Love you, girl. Woohoo. Awesome. Okay. Nicole Zelanka, beautiful mommy to be. Yay.
Yes. Hey, everyone. So I'm Nicole Zelanka. I've been teaching for 12 years. I teach middle school math, 6th grade and 7th grade. And I work with Melina and Stephanie, and they just felt amazing. They looked amazing. And after my second kid, I did not feel amazing or look amazing. And I just felt tired and gross. And, and I wanted, whatever they were doing, that's what I wanted to do. So that's how I started. And within the first month, I met my goal. I felt great. And naturally, the sharing just came naturally. People were People were asking, what I was doing. And so naturally, just like I was sharing with them. And as a teacher, it's, you go into teaching because you want to help people. And this was just another way that I could help people, help them with their health. And so I started sharing with them, and and now I've just been, sorry, my son was interrupting me. So I've been sharing for about 2 years now, and this gave me so much more. I used to work Davenport at night. I also used to do tutoring, and for all that time for me being gone, I really wasn't making that much money at all. And so now with sharing, I can only put in, an hour or two, even just a week. And, I can pay for my mortgage payment. I can pay for family vacations. So the time freedom is amazing because, as teachers, you do have to do extra just to make anything more. And so this gives me a way to make more, but with a lot less time. And I have 2 boys and then a third one on the way. And so you don't want that time. I don't want that time teaching at night. I don't want that time taken away from them tutoring at night. So this is definitely a better way. And I'm pretty excited for it's going to take me. I'm, 2 years in. And so yeah, it's exciting.
Love it. I love it. I have 3 babies too, and I know exactly where you're at, girl. Love it. Hi, Derek. I love him. He's awesome. I can honestly say we're all like family. We all know each other's families. It's awesome. So, okay, next up we have Sarah McGinnis.
Hey everyone, my name is Sarah. I am an elementary resource teacher. So basically I live in chaos daily. My story, I started, my cousin Stephanie, who's also on the Zoom as well, introduced me to Isagenix. I reached out to her because at 9 months old, my son, who's now 2, stopped taking a bottle. And being a single mom, I did not have the option to really do much. I'm breastfeeding, and it was very important to me. So on top of the crazy work schedule I had, of which I'd have kids in my room nonstop. Even if it was my lunchtime, I still had kids in my room. Even if it was my prep and planning time, I had kids in my room, because you cannot you can't schedule a meltdown, and you can't schedule a time a kid needs a break for behaviors or for anything like that. So with my son not nursing anymore and having to change my schedule, or not taking a bottle anymore, having to change my schedule for that, with my schedule already being crazy, I was eating like crap. I was going down the drain, and I was going fast. If I ate anything for lunch, it was a bag of chips and like a cookie or something like that, of which is really great nourishment for myself and my son. So I reached out to my cousin and said, like, just give me the stuff. Like, I want the shakes. I need to be able to eat better. And once I did that, I never looked back. I love the shakes. I love the ease that they give me. And with Andy, I hate the thought of meal prep. I hate the thought of planning out meals and getting a toddler ready in the morning along with myself and getting to school on time is impossible when you have to try and pack a lunch and feed everyone breakfast and get out the door. So I grab 2 shakes, go out the door. That's my meal prep for the day. When I get home for dinner, it's a normal dinner. It's no big deal. But the ease of the nutrition has really saved me. I have lost, gosh, I don't even know how much I lost because I was a really bad beginner and I didn't take any measurements. I didn't take any pictures. I didn't weigh myself. I just know that none of my clothes fit me anymore because they're all too big for me. So I've lost at least 15 pounds. I'm below my pre-pregnancy weight and size. I have great nutrition. My skin looks great. I normally have really dry skin, and it's, very dewy. And there's just not enough greatness I can say about this nutrition. So that's my story there, keeping it short and sweet.
Love it. It's a great story. This is the perfect nutrition for teachers. Perfect. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Okay, and last but not least, we have the beautiful Jillian Luplo. Where are you at, girl?
Right here. Can you see me? Awesome. Okay. My name is Jillian, and I am a preschool Head Start teacher. So this was my second year I finished, so I'm starting my third. And Head Start in my community is a little rough to teach, and I got depressed because I realized what I really got myself into, and I was questioning if this is really what I wanted. A lot of behavior issues. I got depressed and had a lot of anxiety from traumatic behavior in my classroom, and I was gaining a ton of weight from emotional eating. So I was stuck. I felt like I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't know what to do. And I saw some posts on Facebook, and I saw my friend Sam. She's a mama of 2, and she lost or went down 2 pant sizes, and I was like, I have to do what you're doing. And sure enough, I've lost 33 pounds so far. I still have a lot more to go, but the preschool kids are so funny. They love to see my shakes or what kind I was drinking that day, and they were like, wow, Miss Luplo, you're actually fun. So I have gone through so much, and it's only getting better. The kids can tell that I'm happier. I feel better with myself. I'm having a healthy eating relationship now with food, and I don't know. I just can't say enough about the nutrition. It's been so fun. My whole family is on board, and I'm just starting the opportunity side, sharing, and trying to get a little bit higher. You can see a lot of people in this Zoom that are really successful, and they're my goals. I'm so excited to get to where they're at. So short and sweet. I still have a lot more story to go, so that's as far as I have today.
Love it. I love it. Awesome. So I have us now all on gallery view so everybody can see us, guys. You can unmute. Go ahead and unmute yourselves. But you guys, so whoever sees this video, if this drops into your lap, let this be a sign that if you are considering Isagenix, this is for you. It will change your life. It's changed all of our lives physically, and all of us are open to the opportunity. We have, a number of us on here that are really busy mommies, and it's a total game changer. So, it's blessed me beyond what I can even imagine. And I know that everybody on here has the faith that it's going to continue just to change our lives. So if you're feeling stuck, let this change your life. That's my message. So it was awesome. This was great, you guys. Thank you so much. Does anybody have anything that they want to say really quick? No?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
I'm like, no? Teachers, no?
I think I said this, but I just want to reiterate it. If someone is sharing this gift with you, just be open. Time passes anyway. And, there's no harm in taking a look and being open for what this can do. And I'm grateful that I did that, because had I never taken that leap, I would still be doing what I was doing day in and day out. So if you're feeling that feel of I'm stuck, I'm doing, I desire more, I want more, and, just be open for what this can do for your life. It can definitely change your life.
Absolutely. Love it. Love it. All right, guys. Ooh, we have Caitlin Lopez just joined us. Caitlin, we were just wrapping up. Can you unmute yourself and hold on? Hold on. We're gonna keep this party rolling. Caitlin, can you unmute yourself, girl? Did you?
I think I did. Did I?
Awesome. I hate to put you on, I don't want to put you on the spot, but we are recording, but this is super casual. Everybody just kind of shared their story, and are you open to sharing yours?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So just kind of tell us your name, what you teach, how Isagenix has impacted you.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Lopez.
Hi.
And I teach middle school Spanish. And I guess my story is I have 2 kids, and after my first one, I was just ready to lose the baby weight. And my friend Stephanie Robinson introduced me to it. I wanted everything that she had. And then I started, and she was like, hey, you're rocking this? You want to get this paid for? And I was like, heck to the yeah. So I started kind of sharing my story with other people, and the rest is history. Now I'm on that list every week, so that's pretty fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Caitlin. Awesome. I'm going to go back to that review. What'd you say?
Try to keep it short for you.
That was good. Thank you for sharing. Awesome, you guys. So yes, just be open. If this video fell into your lap, it did for a reason, and all of these beautiful people are changing their lives, and we invite everybody to come with us. So awesome. Okay, guys. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.